fake news.
I forget what it was. It was something that we looked it up immediately, and it was immediately not true. And it was actually the same article that you gave us.
What do you mean?
It seemed like maybe you just didn't read the entire article.
I read this article.
Yeah, I believe you. Talking Normies podcast. That's the new song.
Hey, what up, everybody? Yeah, it's the new song. We changed it slightly. I don't know if you noticed. It's your boys coming at you with a little bit of the Talking Normies podcast. Today, there will be 3. It is the rule of 3. I am Chris Johnson.
I'm Pat.
I'm Spidey.
Hey, and today we will be talking movies and such, because this is kind of a movie podcast now. Today's movie is Claus. We let Pat pick this one. That's why he's dressed up as Santa. He's very excited about this.
Hey, listen, Santa is the shit. Don't let anybody tell you any different, all right? It's a whole conspiracy out there if they're telling you any different.
Well, before we get into Weekend Catch-Up, you're going to have to tell me about the conspiracy about Santa Claus, please.
Oh, no. You know what? It's in the newsletter. I wrote a newsletter. Check out the NORMIE's newsletter. It's all in there.
Okay, let's be honest. Yes, you did indeed. And yes, we do have a newsletter. These motherfuckers ain't going to read the fucking
How you know?
I didn't even know we had a newsletter.
Half these niggas ain't reading the newsletter. Tell them what you said, man. You want to get the conspiracy out to more people. They ain't going to read the newsletter.
For real?
I mean,
I thought
if you're in the chat and you read the newsletter, chime off.
Have them read the newsletter. I think come on.
I mean, I don't think that. Look, I think.
How about this?
Uh-huh.
If they don't read the newsletter in like a week or two, I'll talk about it then.
In a week or two. Just tell them they're not. It's 20 people here.
We're not even going to be here in a week or two or something like that. Watch, it's going to be a holiday.
Look, there's 20 people here. They ain't going to read.
Tell them read the newsletter.
Hey, Sunshine, Tyler, Paradox, Marcia, everybody here. If y'all read the newsletter, say so. If you're in the chat right now, you have to say if you read the newsletter. Otherwise, Pat won't tell you about his Christmas conspiracy. And I know goddamn well every single one of you want to hear what's the Christmas conspiracy. I know you do. That's all. So let us hear about that. There's probably an ad playing or something. Where is it? Where is the newsletter? They don't even know where the newsletter is.
All right, fine. I'll say it.
All right.
Man, I worked hard on this. But anyway, so this is my conspiracy theory. I was out on the internet searching for a conspiracy theory about Christmas. And low-key, I could not find a legit one. And I found something like Coca-Cola made the modern-day Santa Claus. And, this guy told me Santa's not in the Bible.
Wait, do you think Santa was in the Bible?
I thought Santa was in the Bible.
Did you read it?
I don't read the Bible. I just thought they make dude. They do a whole Christmas mass for Santa.
They do a what?
A Christmas mass. There's a Christmas
mass. Like the Catholics, they do Catholic mass. That's when they get together and eat food.
It's for Santa?
I mean, it's for celebrating Christmas, but
I'm not Catholic. I don't know. I ain't never been to a Catholic.
I thought mass was something about like Jesus.
Yeah, but it's because of Santa. Like
it's
connected because of Santa.
Jesus.
It's Christmas is Christmas, right?
All right, man. Now go ahead with you. Go ahead with what the fuck.
All right. But so this is my theory. I mean, not my theory. This is a real conspiracy theory. So our parents, or our adults, and pretty much all adults, have been deceiving us for many years, telling us Santa's is real, and they go so far by giving further by eating the milk and cookies. And they tell us no, Santa came and ate the milk and cookies, and even the media gets into this fucking shit. The media starts colluding. The media, in their books, in their movies and shows, they tell us that Santa's fake, but then it's so wicked. By the end, they tell us Santa's real, and you always see Santa flying off in a sleigh at the end of the credits every fucking time. That's how twisted it gets. They tell us he's fake, but then they tell us in the end is real. But all in the end is fake. It's so fucked up.
What's your thesis?
Conspiracy is
one sentence.
I'm telling you, it's generational trauma that our parents have been passing on down to us. Because we believe in Santa and we find out it's not Santa, as we get trust issues, we have trauma, and the worst fucked up is their parents did it to their parents, and their parents did it to their parents. It's a generational fucking trauma and trust issues going around.
So the conspiracy is that Santa is real and our parents are hiding it from us?
No, because
Okay.
So wait. Where's the generational trauma come in? Why are they hiding him from us?
No. Generational trauma because they lied the trust, and we trusted our parents and they lied to us. We find out from our punk ass, older sibling, best friend, or some punk ass kid in school.
Ain't you the punk ass older sibling in this situation?
We find out from them that Santa's fake, and then we go talk to our parents about it. Our parents say, no, he's real. But then we go up and find out older that he's fake, and then I have trust issues now or trauma issues. Shit.
I feel like.
You ever have a pet when you were little?
No, I didn't have a pet.
Oh, okay.
Man, he definitely needed a pet.
No, I was just thinking, when your pets die, your parents are like, "Oh no, your goldfish just is gonna swim."
I did wear some fishes at school, and they did die, but
and they just told you they're like, "Yeah, motherfucker."
No, they didn't tell me. They didn't lie about that. They just told me they flushed it down the toilet.
Well, so cool. I don't know if that's a solid conspiracy.
So do you believe in Santa or not?
I don't believe in Santa, but here's the thing. Partly believes that there has to be a Santa because listen, how the fuck did we come up with the concept? Because we had to seen Santa before. Santa has to be around.
So there has to be an Easter bunny because how did we just come up with that concept?
Well, Pat doesn't celebrate Easter, so he doesn't.
Oh well, there has to be.
I don't know anything about Easter. But there are two fairies. There are two fairies. You not see the Rock movie?
Okay, stop.
Come on.
Let's find out. While you talk more about your conspiracy, I'm gonna Google the origins of Santa Claus.
Bro, The Rock hasn't seen that movie.
Nah, but for real, I feel like this is what Santa did. All right, Santa literally did some sort of magic that when we get a certain age, that we forget all this shit.
Okay,
and then we and then
if he did the magic to make us forget, then he's doing it. He wants us to forget.
Yeah, he wants to forget.
Okay, so then we're doing what Santa wants us to do, right?
But isn't it fucked up though?
So you mad at Santa?
I'm mad at the parents.
Why? You just said Santa did the magic.
It sound like their fault, yeah.
But
the magic got done to them too. They don't know.
Bro, we gotta just down with Santa, bro.
If anything,
you can't be mad at Santa, but then you're not gonna get shit.
Yeah, okay. Now firmly known for his own mythology. He's his own mythological. Oh my god, mythological figure. Santa was originally inspired by 4th century Greek bishop Saint Nicholas of Myria. Shall we go in deeper? Have you been to Santa Claus, Indiana yet?
Yeah,
man, they'll give you a history.
Okay, well, I thought you would like it. A man renowned for his generosity and kindness. One of the most popular of his stories involves him anonymously throwing dowry money into the house of 3 impoverished sisters and having it land in stockings that they hung up out to dry. St. Nicholas became the patron of children, and his feast day is celebrated on December 6th. St. Nicholas grew up to be the most popular saint of the Renaissance, even though his veneration was discouraged after the Protestant Reformation of the church. He remains popular.
Hey, there you go.
Actual person gave away shit back during. Did that say the fucking? He was
this is the 1400s,
4th century.
So the
400th
century,
the 400s. My nigga.
He's been around for man. Yeah, he definitely did some.
So you think he's still around from the 400s?
I felt like Christmas might be your religion, but not in the way that it is the religion for other people. If that makes sense. It's more of a
cult that won.
No, here's the thing, man. Christmas just makes you feel good. So why the fuck,
So does ecstasy, but we're not fucking doing that every once a year.
Should we?
Well,
should we?
Maybe we should.
Maybe. All right, look, I see what you mean. I know why you love Christmas so much, man, and I appreciate that. I think it's this is gonna sound mean, but I don't think it is. It's a little tropey for I think like people who like if you're first generation or even like second generation in America, that like people kind of latch on to Christmas. I think the way that the West in general does Christmas is like real big. Like when you see it on TV, it's like it's either like Britain, like France, like it's all the Western countries that just love Christmas in this kind of traditional way that it's done, because they do it different all over the world. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of places in the world that don't do it. So I get it. I just think it's like
Christmas is like literally the one day where the whole world stops. So. Like you can't do nothing on Christmas.
I mean, you say the whole world, but I think you mean the whole. Like I don't know. I've never been to Christmas in China.
Well, I mean, don't they?
A lot of Chinese. I don't know if they all fuck with Christmas like that.
But they, I mean, maybe not the religion aspect of it, but like the gift giving and like being with the family and all that.
Someone brought up a good point.
They have other holidays.
Paradox Marsha said that Christmas it's happy only if you have someone to celebrate it with, which I think is also
Christmas is the highest suicide time of the year
because it's cold and people are sad.
Sadder than a motherfucker.
And then especially you see everyone else being like not just happy, but extra happy. Like,
yeah. And if you want to talk about it too, I mean, literally we have the largest prison population in the world, so we got the most amount of people celebrating Christmas in jail. I bet you them motherfuckers ain't super happy about it.
Nah, it's probably.
But I mean, man, we can't let them out to go see the kids for a day.
They didn't let my fucking dad out to go to his mom's funeral.
That's not
fucking letting you out for presents. See. I would also like to point out he only had like a couple of months left on his sentence at that time too, so like
trash.
Little. Anyway, weekend catch up. What the fuck y'all been up to?
Oh my god. I'll go first.
Yeah?
I got fucked up. No, first we had a Friendsgiving. That was really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You
We
also
had some good
yeah.
food, and I also got fucked up then too.
Oh no, is this what happened to your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
come
no.
on, let's hear it.
Same night.
Same night?
Yeah.
Not the same night as Friendsgiving.
Was it?
You have to nap it off.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I went to sleep. So the day after that,
Okay.
we went to. Was this the same fucking night? I was so fucked up over the weekend that it all feels like one big day.
It was just one Saturday. You had a 48-hour long Saturday.
Dude, so yeah, the other company, I work at a climbing gym, so we had our Christmas party, and that was on a Friday.
Ah, shit.
So that is where I think I lost my phone. We got super lit, and then we left to go to a friend's. Oh yeah, after that we left in the middle of it to go to Surridge's apartment for a little bit. Chilled over there, had a few drinks, and then we left, and was like, you know what? It's like midnight or 1 a.m., and I know the company party's still jumping. So we go back to the company Christmas party, and then I get obliterated. And like, this is where Bria comes in to drive home. Bria never has to drive home. So I know for a fact I was lit. It was a good time. From what I hear about stories of myself, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't remember anything of it.
To quote my last job, if we fired people for doing silly shit while they were drunk, we wouldn't have anybody working.
I tried to track my phone, like find my phone stuff, and it looks like I left. And I feel like maybe I just like left my phone on top of the car or some shit,
I
and
bet
maybe
you
it just flew
destroyed.
off.
Yeah,
it's gone. So I got a new phone.
You lost the phone before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you had your phone that day.
Nah, bro. I was still just hungover in a daze and living life.
Nice.
Damn, you went a whole day without a phone. That's crazy. I don't know how you did that. That's crazy. That's
I went a week.
We
really.
used to do that a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
That's true.
I got news for you. Just do it sometimes. Just flip
That's
on your
hard.
shit. Just brick your shit. Don't even fuck with it.
Oh man, yeah, to just not have your phone for a day, it's fucking exhilarating. Right? Yeah,
Just out here living.
just to be like, you're damn near just lost. Like I was driving here just off of memory. I normally always turn on GPS for traffic, really, but not noticing how much I'm paying attention to my phone while driving or doing this, like just having my phone on so much shit. So it was cool.
Nice. Out here.
For me, I think it would be the worst because I have ADD. Like the phone helps me with that.
It does
You
not.
find other
It's
shit to
doing the
do.
exact
No,
opposite.
but
You'll find other stuff
because
to
I
do,
can't
for
stay
sure.
still, so I could at least do something when I'm on the phone.
Yeah, like a fidget spinner or something, man.
Yeah, for real. You'll find other stuff to do.
For real.
I mean, listen, kids had ADHD back in the day and they found ways to cope. I'm pretty sure the phone wants you on it. The phone wants you locked in. It just wants to feed you the shit, bro. It just wants to give you little tiny hits of dopamine over and over. That's not helping. You gotta go walk out in the woods, bro. Look at a tree.
Oh my God.
You know, you say that going outside gives you the dopamine, bro. I've been worried. Like yesterday, I took Cash for a walk, and it was sunny outside. I didn't feel the dopamine hit.
You literally have a deficiency in the vitamins that the sun is supposed to give you.
Yeah, and that's why I went outside.
You don't just try it once, bro.
I've been taking her outside to go for a walk, for a minute now.
I mean, like, you gotta. What I'm saying is like, all right, leave your phone one day. Find some. There's wood. I know your house. I know where
You
your
say
house
you want
is
me to
at.
go to the woods?
I know, right? I know.
Not even woods, bro. Come walk down White River. Come walk.
Yeah, go, you can go downtown if you want, but I'm saying ditch your phone and go do something for 2 hours without it. Go out into the woods. The woods are right by your house. There's like several trails by your house. Go walk one of those trails. Just look at shit. I don't know. Fucking bee.
But isn't that
Just
no, this might. It's not a stupid question because this is how I feel. Isn't that wasting time?
No.
No.
Do you have 2
you just
hours to
wasted
spare?
time. Like you didn't do nothing got accomplished. You didn't do nothing.
You don't
then
have
do
to
that.
accomplish
Just
things.
have a carefree 2 hours where you don't.
Do you
do
turn your
anything.
computer off sometimes?
Yeah.
Is that a waste of time? Like, your computer can't always be on.
Yeah,
Your
turn
car
it- turn
can't
it right off.
always be driving. You can't always be running. Sometimes you do nothing, and that's
Yeah, well, you feel yourself get the energy back. It's just like, oh shit, now I can go do something.
right. You think thoughts that you're like, oh man, I've been too busy and burdened down with the fucking all the other bullshit. Now here I am having like clear thoughts.
Yeah. To meditate, to think and have one thought just go in the ear and out the other, and just keep on doing that, and you think about 1,000 different things, and then you're like, okay, now so I can recap. Then you have like.
You don't hold on to
20
any of
things
it.
important.
You just like let it rush over you. It's beautiful. Anyway, so weekend catch up. I spent all. Well, I'm sorry. I guess we're going in order. Pat, you're next.
We had the Friendsgiving.
You had to leave early.
Oh yeah, I had to leave early because the Lakers and Pacers played.
that
In-season
go?
tournament. The Lakers won the championship. We good.
Nice.
In-season tournament, not the whole championship, which is a little confusing now. And then what did I do Sunday? Oh, I did some chores, watched the game. Man, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm trying to think what else I did.
I mean,
Nah, that's about it.
all right. I Friday. I don't think I did much. I can't remember Friday at all, honestly. But I haven't been drinking, so it just means I didn't do anything Friday. But I got ready for I brined my turkey. I started brining my turkey like Wednesday night.
Turkey slapped.
Yeah, thank you. So I started brining this fucking turkey like Wednesday. By the time Friday came around, it was drying in the fridge. I started prepping all my other shit. Woke up at 7, got the turkey stuffed and got the herb butter on it. I stuffed it with citrus fruits and onions. Got the herb butter on it. Got it ready to go in the oven. Then I got set up for a photo shoot because I had a photo shoot with a friend because I got this art show in February. It's called the Amorous Art Show. So it's supposed to be like not super sexy, but kind of sexy. And like I shoot a lot of boudoir, so I did I got these 5 photos that I want to do. I'm gonna print them real big and hang them up in some ornate old school frames that I'm gonna grab at like Goodwill or something like that. But I needed one more to kind of balance out my 5, so I did a shoot with a friend, and I set my light up to be like mimicking sunlight, which was super fun, and it came out really well. Can't show any of them here. If you want to see them, you're gonna have to fucking go to my Instagram. Haha. Instagram Nucent88 NEWCENTS88. Anyway, so I did that shoot, but while I was doing that, I also got the turkey in the oven and got that going. I'm basting the turkey, doing the shoot and everything else. Marquetta comes home and she's like, I gotta make yams, so she starts making yams. Oh, did I get Marquetta set up on the bus today? I don't even fucking remember, bro. It's been a whole ass day. So on top of that, getting everything going. Friday night I did bike party. And I rode,
man, I missed it.
Long as fuck. I rode on my regular bike and my body was hurting, bro. I probably did like 20 miles or something. It is. I just got to stay riding consistently, and it was super warm that night. Mm-hmm. So did bike party. These kids were handing out hot chocolate and cookies at the end. It was super nice. I was on non-alcoholic beer all day, so it's a good little bike party. Oh, and there's a skate park behind our old office.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. The park back there put a skate park in. So I rode my bike inside of like the bowl in there and almost flipped the fuck over. This shit was fun.
I should take my skates over there.
Oh, no, it's about to be cold anyway. I was going to say, what's the distance? I don't know, from, like, if you just ride the trail to my apartment, where would we meet in the middle?
Oh, no, I just well, if anything, I would just meet you like at the circle because that's kind of, if I ride my bike to your house, then I still have an extra bit of riding. Yeah. I'm trying to be economical. I'm like, look, I'm going to get on fucking one of these streets here, and I'm going to ride down until it intersects with the same street as you. We'll just, it'll be a 5-minute ride for you. It'll be like a 15 for me, but we'll just meet right there.
I want to ride more.
But yeah, and I'm definitely going on a winter ride. I got some hand warmers. I got my gloves. I got everything I need. I just need to ride semi-consistently because my body was like, I had to go and get a fucking massage and then do a sauna. Me and Marquette had like a massage date, so like I had to like double up on all that just because I was hurting, bro. But good ride. Turkey came out nice. Marquetta's yams came out nice. She did candied yams. They're a little thicker than we thought they were going to be, but they were still super good. And that was it. Friendsgiving was nice. We had a good time. We ate well. Hung out. I think Saturday night we just played fucking video games at home. It was a good time. Nice little winter funness.
You getting the zombies at all?
Yeah. I finally got it working. Oh, I've been playing Call of Duty Zombies. Nice. I did it with Eli. Eli obviously wanted to take me into the third ring of fucking hell. Yeah. It's like, Eli, we out here running. He's like, you just gotta use your terrain. I was like, bro, I got 2 heavy ass guns. There's an actual meat tank chasing me.
Off top, he goes right into the hardest section of the fucking game.
Right?
Like, why would we do this?
Eli, I'm sure you might be listening, and if you are, next time we play Zombies, bro, let me work my way in, bro. Let me do the outside circles and then work into the 7th layer of hell. Like, there was a giant. We're being chased by a giant. Yeah. I was like,
and you're too slow if you have another gun in your hand.
Yeah, I was like, I'm slow as shit, bro.
I've got stuff for you too, actually, like in the game.
Got my ass fucking whooped.
You guys are gonna get on Fortnite at all?
I heard it was cool. I heard the Lego for it, but I'm not big on Fortnite. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Man, you guys didn't even want to do Minecraft, but now you want to do fucking Fortnite Minecraft?
Right.
Is Fortnite Minecraft?
Lego Minecraft. All you're doing is building shit.
Oh, I thought you shoot people.
Well, they're doing no build Fortnite.
Oh, they got
yeah.
No, but I thought the Lego one. I thought that's what you did on the Lego one. I thought you just
are you just building shit?
I thought so. I saw.
Man, that's boring shit. I ain't doing that. No.
Did they bring building back?
No. I mean, it's Lego. Like they're just, I don't know. I guess
I thought you shoot and Legos pop out and you kill the motherfucker I thought like you are a Lego looking motherfucker and you shoot it and then the pop shoots Legos.
Watchdog says Lego Fortnite is basically.
So wait,
Minecraft,
Watchdog,
yes.
are we still murking boys or no?
Yeah.
What is the?
No, we're just-
where's the
Do
shooting?
the Legos have guns?
We
Yes.
had a very long Minecraft series that we did do for a while, and at the peak, all of us we had the potato farming going, and we were about to start doing shit, and everybody started bailing.
Oh, multiple.
You guys didn't let me have fun. That's why. You
All I told you was we got to prepare to have fun. We needed our potato farm to be
listen,
nice and
I
legit.
wanted to blow shit up. I want to cause chaos, and you didn't let me do any of
There
that.
were villages we could have raided, man. We were getting there. You just want to do that off tops? You can't. You got to be ready. You got to get your resources to go take other people's shit, man.
Isn't there?
I want us to do Red Dead Redemption online.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
All right. Well, we got a couple of interesting things to talk about before we get into this motherfucking movie. I'm gonna run through some things, and then Pat also submitted some stuff. We're gonna go through that too. So,
I
off
want to
tops.
go through. We just go through yours.
If we got time, I got a series to recommend for you guys.
Oh, a
too.
series?
Yeah.
Oh,
So off tops, Scott Pilgrim on Netflix. Watch it; it's really good.
The movie?
Well, you can watch the movie, but also watch
Animated
the
version.
series. They made an animated version. All the same voice actors from the movie came through.
Nice.
I thought it was really good. I thought it's a really good sequel. I thought they held it down.
think
Twitch
I like that.
changed its nudity rules.
You can get naked.
Not quite, not really, but they said they will allow nipples to be shown if it's breastfeeding.
What?
But like like someone's breastfeeding their baby and they're doing like a live stream or something. But also like, I don't know, they weren't very specific. So I mean, you could probably get away with it.
Yeah, was there a toy baby somewhere?
Yeah, can you use a toy baby?
Can I
and
just
not
be- can I-
really
To quote Philip
breastfeeding?
DeFranco, I am someone's baby. So no, that was interesting. Some people were getting in trouble. Also, like they were doing these streams where these girls had on like tube tops and it looked like they were naked and they were still just doing a thing. And they're like, "No, I'm not naked. I have on a tube top." But then they'd be close up and like, I don't know. Also, someone, people were freaking out. You know, Twitch is for the kids and shit. But like, is it?
Is it?
Exactly. I mean, we're on Twitch right now. Fuck, shit,
Right.
fuck.
E3 is no longer going to be doing a thing. I feel like Twitch is going to have to do like
They have a
Exactly,
TwitchCon.
yeah.
Maybe TwitchCon will just start blowing up.
right or G4 Twitch channel maybe come back.
And the last little thing is the number one show on Netflix earlier this year with 812 million hours watched. Does anybody know what this show was?
Was it Blue Eyed Samurai?
Nope.
Was it
This year?
Squid Game?
This year. Yep. Nope.
Yep. Nope.
It was
Lopez versus Lopez?
no. It was The Night Agent.
What's that about?
Oh, I watched that, bro. It's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night
It was
Agent?
nice.
What is it?
I hadn't even heard of it.
Bro, so I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically dude who works for, let's say, the CIA, but he answers the phone for the agents that are out there. So like when an agent is in trouble or some shit,
Yeah.
they call a line to get hooked up with where they're going. That's the dude they call. And he's just like in a room all day answering this fucking phone. And
Okay.
then
Actually
something
sounds
happens
kinda
where
cool.
He has to get out there.
Yeah,
and
get
So
out
does
in
he
the
actually
field.
go help them out?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and Buddy is a beast. He kind of looks like the dude that plays Jedi Survivor, but I know it's not the same guy.
Okay. I'll guess this. So nothing. That's all. Like someone I was watching DeFranco again, and they were talking about the number one Netflix movie or a show this year, and I was like, damn, I haven't even heard of that. It's like so much stuff comes out that it's wild to keep up with. Number one shits can just be flying past. Yeah, okay. That was my stuff. The Rock's gonna be in an A24 movie. It looks like.
Yeah, he's gonna be an MMA fighter.
He gonna take off.
Yeah.
He gonna take off? He's already taken off.
I
bro.
know he's gonna take off again.
Take off.
That's gonna be
The
another one.
third.
Well, he
takeoff.
was saying it's gonna be bad.
I did not say it was.
You
gonna
said
be bad.
that all 24A movies hit, and it's probably not.
I'm sorry. When did I say that?
We were researching all
Spencer said not all A24 films are good. I didn't say that's what Spencer said.
That's
I
what
like a lot of A24 films.
They have recently been dropping some bangers, and I don't. The Rock's acting skill is not up to par of previous actors that have been in.
But
some
what if
A24
he's been
films.
practiced? Like
That's what I'm saying.
if
Like
he's
the
been at
fact
it?
that they picked him up for it. Like I don't think they take on poor actors. You know what I mean? So something had to happen. But
I
they
think
were
this
just
would
like,
happen.
yo, he's really the fucking one. Like he's him.
Yeah, or I mean that maybe they're tight with the director they're working with is like, no, I know exactly how I want to use Dwayne Johnson in this project. Regardless, The Rock plus A24. I mean, I'm here for that. I kind of wish it was horror. That'd be fun.
It's
but-
gonna be crazy as fuck, and somebody's gonna get their ass beat.
Yeah, you know how you said that we don't have any blockbuster people anymore. That's why they picked him. He's a blockbuster people. They know they'll get ticket sales if they get him.
But his thing was, we're not gonna know the name of the character he plays.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm saying like if we come out of this movie and The Rock played The Rock again, He just does The Rock. Then I'll be like, ah.
Like when Denzel was Malcolm X, that nigga was Malcolm X.
Right? John Q and shit.
Like John
Q is good.
Right?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, I mean, I'm hyped for that. I think that'll be really good.
That'll be fun. I want to recommend you guys watch Oblivion.
You keep saying that.
I just watched it. Like I'm not.
You said
even
Oblivion or Oblivion?
Oblivion.
The show or the movie?
It's a show.
Okay, I'm down for
It's
it.
a series on Netflix right now, and I feel like it's gonna be one of them. Between that and Blue Eyed Samurai, because Blue Eyed Samurai is apparently like the #1 anime.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
That got put up, and
it's also
got a
Netflix
second
saying
season.
it. I still don't trust them.
Netflix went hard for that.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be good. But when they're like, it's the #1 anime, it's like Netflix. I don't know, man. Like I assume it's really good, but like it's also being like
it's like their own network. It's just
yeah.
It's the #1 anime on Netflix. It's like okay,
all right, Netflix. How did you decide these numbers? You're like, don't worry about it.
Right,
don't worry about it. You just gotta trust me. Like, all right, I'll fucking watch it. All right. Oh, well, I want to. All right, seriousness. Bad things are happening in Gaza. If you are interested in the events going on in the world or how you can support, you should seek that out on your own. This is us telling you to go and look that out. Most of the people that are dying in that situation are women and kids. And that is not great on the whole. It is a very complicated topic, and if anybody is afraid of diving into it, don't be. You're allowed to read about things and make your own opinions and suss things out. Just because one side is doing something bad there's no good guys. Like, it's not like, oh man, they have to be the good guy because that shit's happening. Like, you can go find out what the fuck is happening and really get down to it. And at the end of the day, I think we can all agree that nobody wants a bunch of kids dying. Yeah, just don't know. That's all.
Especially around the holidays, god damn it.
I mean, period. I don't care.
Period.
What,
right? Yeah.
I
don't
care what day it is.
January fucking 3rd. The least amount of kids die, the best. All right. Yeah. And last little update thing before I do a plug is going to be Zack Snyder wants LeBron James in his sci-fi.
Yes, Zack Snyder watched House Party and he's like, I want him.
That means that Zack Snyder's on crack.
That means Zack Snyder knows talent.
Zack Snyder's got that money for the good drugs.
Sir, I said this earlier before the live stream got started. I've seen LeBron play LeBron twice in movies and not a great. He didn't play LeBron great. Even Eminem could do Eminem. He was LeBron
in House Party, yeah.
And he was also LeBron in Space Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And he wasn't very good.
How about Trainwreck?
I haven't seen Trainwreck.
Trainwreck, he was not LeBron. He was really
remember.
good. He was funny in Trainwreck. Like I think he was.
No, you know what? Now that I'm remembering, I believe he feels very sitcom-y in Trainwreck.
Pat loves sitcoms.
Yeah, sitcoms are good. What's wrong with sitcoms?
No,
Man?
that's not great.
How's that not good acting?
You can tell he's just. You can tell someone was like action, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. Not that he was just that character. Like.
He's not a method actor. He's not fucking.
I mean,
he's not a
the
good
boy's
actor.
green when it comes to acting. I don't know shit about acting, but I know that when I see LeBron, I don't believe him.
Yeah, A24 ain't about to go to LeBron. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now.
Zack
Snyder, though. What is Zack Snyder?
After he works with Zack Snyder, A24 is gonna call LeBron. Hey, LeBron, come on. You're a big box office now, man. You gotta sell his tickets. Let's go.
It feels like all the jocks are getting into theater. I'm worried.
Right? Bullied his way into it. Tell him you want me, Zach. He's like, no. He was like, say it. He's like, I want LeBron.
That's what I thought. Fucking nerdy. I stuffed him in a locker and walked away.
Poked his forehead with his finger.
Yeah, Pat read this on a I don't know. Where did you read this from?
Okay, so first off, Bleacher Report's a very
Bleacher Reports. Okay,
and these guys, you know.
No, I wasn't saying I don't believe it.
And so right now the new movie's coming. Rebel Moon, that's where they want him. It's coming out this December. But the second one, he's trying to get him for the second one that comes out in the
second series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like second season kind of.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Okay.
So first part of the movies comes out this holidays, and then next one comes out in
Damn,
April.
that means the first part he wrote it and was just like, this shit
needs LeBron.
Yeah, like now LeBron's
saying,
what are we
man.
getting?
Right? So,
He said his dream cast, so he really values LeBron.
I feel like, and this is just my opinion, all right, this is my hot take. I feel like this is some publicity shit because now we're talking about Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
Right? Like, even if LeBron's in it, is it going to be a bit part? Is LeBron going to be the main villain? Is he going to be the second lead? Is he going to be a strong supporting character? Is he just going to be
I mean, if Zack Snyder said that's his dream cast, and if he really wants, I'm thinking it's going to be for a big role, not for something like,
Can I ask you this?
Be a cameo because they were talking about Magic Mike 2 and Gabriel Iglesias with a dream cast for the DJ. It's like it's barely a fucking character.
Oh, how was Magic Mike 2? Magic Mike 2 or the new one that just came out? Like Magic Mike the 3rd. 2? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That was all right.
I didn't see it.
I saw the first one.
I saw the first one was good.
Yeah, it's actually a lot about income and inequality, that movie. Fun fact.
It's going to be the next movie for a movie club.
Yeah, we'll get to stripper movies later. We can get to man horror movies. We'll watch Shame.
Deuce Bigelow too?
Fuck. Oh, did you watch Rebel? Are you going to watch Rebel Moon this season when it comes out?
No.
Are you going to watch season 2 when LeBron's in it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That doesn't make sense.
So seems like more marketing for me than it is.
Maybe I watched Rebel Moon 1 once they confirmed that LeBron's going to be in the second one and I know the role. Then I'll watch that one before I watch,
Okay. All right. Well, we're at that point, y'all. Look at all my notes for Fred Claus. I took plenty of notes.
Okay, here we go. There's layers in this movie.
We are going to talk about the 2007 movie Fred Claus, starring Vince Vaughn, Paul Giamatti, Rachel Weisz,
Ludacris.
Luda. Fucking Luda. Someone didn't watch the movie all the way, so unfortunately we've done away with the dunce hat. We should bring it back.
Yeah, I was like halfway through the movie, and I really messed up because I tried to watch it this morning. And getting my new phone, I have to reset all of my things to get into them. So getting into Amazon was a bitch this morning.
So, Pat, why did you suggest this movie?
I suggested this movie because the star-studded cast is surprising because no one really heard of it. Yeah, no one really heard about this movie. Kind of flew under the radar as far as a holiday movie. It was really star-studded, but there's this movie hit on many layers, meaning it wasn't just your ordinary Christmas movie where, hey, is Santa real, Santa fake, and then we find out Santa's real and blah blah blah. But this is more about the what if your brother, you're like the little brother or the older brother of Santa, so Santa's in the highlight, so the relationship dynamic of that. But then Santa Claus also is gonna get forced to get shut down because kids want too many fucking gifts. So the issues of kids consuming nowadays wants too much. They wish now it used to be one wish and it was pretty practical. Now it's 12 wishes. So and not really practical. So they also have to work harder. So not as inefficient. So there's a possibility not even having Santa anymore because some kids want too much. So then there's also where not all kids are bad. Some kids they fuck up, they make mistakes, but they ain't bad, they ain't naughty. Every kid should get a gift, not just the good kids. Because it's Christmas. If this everyone should open something under the Christmas tree, not just the good kids.
Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah.
Was there ever a time you didn't get a gift?
Yeah.
You were bad enough to not get a gift on Christmas?
Hold on. I didn't get a gift because my parents weren't doing it. It was we never were
so you weren't. Your parents weren't celebrating.
Yeah, it was remember how I told you?
Yeah, but that doesn't count. I mean, ever since you've been celebrating, did you not get a gift? Was there ever a year where you were so bad you didn't get a gift?
Well, no.
Okay, that's all I was wondering. Why do you think this movie was received so poorly?
I don't think it received poorly.
I mean, Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, everywhere, all the places that rate movies.
Well, because come on, Rotten Tomatoes out here, they're on the high horse, foo-foo shit. They always want Oscar quality shit all the fucking time. Yes, Rotten Tomatoes do, bro. Rotten Tomatoes do not care about sometimes just movie being a movie. They want everything to be a fucking Oscar.
IMDb gave it a 5.7.
Same thing with IMDb, bro. All these motherfucking rating websites, bro.
5.7 out of what?
10.
I don't think it was. See, that's horrible because it was very good. There were so many good layers.
I don't know what Common Sense Media is, but they also gave it a fucking 2 out of 5. It's got low ratings and it didn't do super well.
It's also about, think about this. Around the holidays, we get stressful. So he was talking about, hey, we need to take time and de-stress. Come on, man. There were so many layers.
Woof. Budget was $100 million, and they only made $97.8 million. I'm asking you, why do you think the movie did bad?
I don't think it did bad because I thought it was a great movie. I think it's called bad marketing. I honestly think it might have been bad marketing.
Okay.
I remember when the commercial came out, it looked like it was going to be pretty funny, but something about like Vince Vaughn movies they weren't doing well at the time either.
Is this
But it's
where was this
star-studded.
at for Vince Vaughn? Because is this before or after Wedding Crashers? 'Cause
I
I
think it was
really
after
feel like
Wedding
Wedding Crashers was kind of peak Vince Vaughn.
I think
That
it was
might be after.
I think it was after.
This was along the time we started getting.
Wedding Crashers was 2005. And I saw Be Cool. I saw Mr. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He was in both of that. But then
when was
this was
Couples Retreat?
That was after.
Couples Retreat was in 2009, so 2 years after this movie.
He's great in Couples Retreat. Dilemma, he was great in that too.
I didn't see Dilemma.
Him and that girl.
Maybe not. Well, no, I kind of feel like Wedding Crashers era. So I'm still considering all that in Wedding Crashers era.
Again,
It's like peak Vince Vaughn.
I think it was bad marketing. Also, isn't that also maybe when Kevin Spacey maybe was going through?
No,
shit?
Kevin Spacey didn't get hit with that shit until Me Too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably just about. I thought the movie was great. It is a different take on Christmas, and they did some hilarious things like older sibling counseling. For you had that one guy, what's his phrase, the
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone, and the other guy from the third, his Alec Baldwin.
Alan Baldwin,
and
Stephen Baldwin. Both of those people are actually brothers.
What?
That's
Yeah,
Alan
no,
Baldwin,
no,
but
no,
also
yeah,
that's
the
Frank Stallone is
Yes.
actually Rocky's brother.
So that was it was unique to have those aspects of it.
I thought that part was good.
And then also the whole thing, not everyone's into Christmas, So
You see, all right. So look, you didn't like Gremlins. I gave you Gremlins, where old girl was
Gremlins. This is what I was. Can I?
Old girl in Gremlins was talking about how Christmas isn't always the happiest time. About how her dad died falling down the fucking chimney, and that's why she don't fuck with Christmas.
Okay.
I mean, we
But there wasn't really more to. It was just there wasn't really more to that.
there was. She was very sad. I felt
It was pretty sad.
And then at the end where it's just. It was a really good ending. The villain ended up becoming the guy who's gonna be productive, and he increased the productivity of Santa. Come on, there was so many good layers.
Well, let's talk about the characters. All right, so we've been reforming this whole entire thing. So before we get to the theme, because I think theme should come last, we will talk about. Well, we just talked about the story, the plot. Let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about the homie Fred. Main character, Fred Claus. Bit of a fuck up.
Yeah.
Out here.
Was he a fuck up though?
I mean, as an adult,
as
yes.
far as I saw, I only got to where you just kind of get to see who the villain is, basically when Kevin Spacey.
Spacey comes in. Okay.
So when Fred is out there working for the People for People?
Yeah, some made up charity.
Yeah, some made up charity, and he's got the plans with old girl to go to her birthday dinner that he just made up. Didn't even think about bonsai, whatever.
Maybe he has
Bonsai.
ADD.
I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Which that falls through. Which that place low key looked like it'd be fun as fuck. To
Hey, it did look like it would be lit, bro.
It's not a date spot though. But the running from the Santa Clauses and then fighting and
That shit
losing
was
the
hilarious.
Fight, it was hilarious. It was funny as fuck. But it definitely makes him a terrible person.
Does it make him a terrible person?
Yeah, you're robbing
From
the charities
stealing from charities, pretty bad.
on the holiday.
For his own charity. He was creating his own charity. He's taking that money for.
Pat, he wasn't. He just said that he was going to get $50,000. He was literally trying to. Motherfucker was like, "Damn, I ain't got no money. Let me go out here and see if I can panhandle 50,000 in the next hour." I mean, look.
And then he's trying to scam Santa Claus, bro. What?
All right.
That's true. How is so slick? I'll give you 10. You give me 5. Give me 50, and then I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
So I gave you $5,000 Christmas.
I like the intro, the whole kind of whimsical thing, and the back lore of the story. I thought was cool. I know this was made for kids, so I'm only going to say this once, and then I won't bring it up again. Every single cartoon sound effect in this movie made me want to die.
Yeah. Are people slipping? Yeah, farts.
There was a lot of just. I know. I'm not a kid. Anyway. Fred, I think he's an interesting character.
What sound effects was kiddish?
Bro, there were multiple times where they played actual Looney Tunes sound effects.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
It's a holiday movie.
Kids movie.
It's a kids movie. They played Looney Tunes sound effects. Someone was running multiple.
Actually, for the Santa Claus chase.
For the Santa Claus chase,
When
there was
they
plenty.
go over the car.
But that's
For the fight where the elf jumps him, the Secret Service elves, it's like whoop, 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 whoop. It's just like
yeah. What did you
boing.
want? What did you
It's
want to
boing
play?
noises
It's a
for tiny
comedy
people.
movie. You want to play? What did you want? What kind of
See-
music did you want it to happen?
it was. Look, I'm just not here for cartoon sound effects. Look, I think if you're asking me the kind of comedies I fuck with are fucking comedies where here is some situational funniness that I think is funny. These situations I didn't think were very funny. That's all. This is not a bad thing about the movie. This is just my opinion on the movie. I'm not sold on the movie. I think it's a fine movie.
You said Silent Night was the one you watched?
Which one?
Pat? There's another movie that you just watched. I think it was on Netflix or something like that. It was either Silent Night or one of the Santa movies.
Candy Cane Lane.
Candy Cane Lane is on Amazon Prime. Really good. With Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, no, before that it was like a scary one. Not even scary. It was like a horror, not even horror, like a violent one. Oh, Violent Night.
Violent Night. Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Are there any like cartoon noises in that one?
I can't remember.
See, I feel like that'd be a better Christmas movie. Like, it's still kind of funny, but it doesn't have the cartooniness of, you know what I mean? Like
it was more about, murking people.
Okay. Well, I mean, this one didn't. So, all right, here's the other thing, too. I think Vince Vaughn is funny in adult comedies. I don't like his comedy here because he's just like fast talking and shit, but I like Vince Vaughn, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like
like when he's not trying to be funny, I'm like, all right, I'm here for that. But when he's like, I'm doing a thing where I'm talking fast and I'm just like pointing out things, like I'm just being Vince Vaughn, I'm doing like the whole Vince Vaughn thing. Is that like what you want? I'm like, no.
Yeah. When you first see little, what is it, Bobby Thomas? I forget his
name.
When he comes in, he's just like, first of all, if you're gonna come in here, you're not gonna be bouncing off the walls, all right? You're gonna sit down, you're gonna be a gentleman. Like, I was like, the way he just kind of snaps off his words is always hilarious.
No, I think there's sometimes when he does it where it works for me. There's other times where I'm just like, But I do think the best part about the movie is him and Paul Giamatti together, because I think they have really, really, really good chemistry. Yeah. In fact, I think Paul Giamatti was kind of fucking killing it as Santa.
Yeah, he was.
And I would actually want way more Paul Giamatti as Santa than anything else. He was like, I feel like out of everybody in the movie, including Kevin Spacey, because Kevin Spacey, he's going for these big choices. He's just doing like I'm the big mean bad guy thing. Fucking Paul Giamatti felt like he was giving levels, bro. I was like, Jesus Christ, where the fuck is this shit coming from? Like,
emotional Santa.
Yeah, he was bringing emotional shit. He's bringing funny shit, the frustration, all that. And I was like, all right, damn, let's go. Let's get it. But him interacting with Fred, I thought was like some of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah. I thought so too.
100%. The rest of their family is assholes. The parents abuse the fuck out of, or not abuse, they neglected the shit out of Fred. Like, I get it. One of your kids has superpowers. You need to be nice to the other one so he doesn't become a villain. I mean, I never wrote a comic book, but I feel like if I was, that's a villain origin, right?
That's something we know.
My brother got superpowers and they ignored me, so I became a villain.
Did Superman have a brother?
No. Got a cousin.
Yeah. Was he a villain?
She's a girl. She's nice. She's a good guy. No.
Yeah, she
but, no, I mean, anyway, but yeah, I get it. Like, they put all the attention on to Saint Nick, and that really fucked up Fred. But he's over here throwing apples and shit. Like, discipline this kid, but also give him some fucking time. Like, don't be shitty. And the parents were shitty as shit.
But I do want to say this one thing, though. Mm-hmm. The whole giving away the notebook with your name on it, that was kind of a little stupid. Like, who wants a name that wasn't...
I don't think he wants a notebook that says Nicholas on it. Yeah.
I mean, look, that's how his brother rolls. I don't know. You're allowed to do what you want with gifts. Very technically. I mean, yeah, it's fucking weird, but also I'd be like, I don't know. Like, he knows his brother. He's a kid too, though. I'm like, all right, look, you gave it away, whatever. Don't get him personalized shit. Don't get him anything, honestly. Go give away shit with him for his birthday. Figure it out. But it's not something to become a fucking villain over.
No, he became a villain because he cut down his tree.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a good start. And it was the one where my little
bird buddy
has a little home in here and shit.
Yeah. I mean, once again, it's like, it's all kid shit, you know what I mean? It's the kind of things that shape you as a child but don't need to fucking permeate through who you are all the way until an adult. And the whole, like, being able to be alive forever. Like, if you can live for fucking 300, if you've been alive for the last, I don't know, some thousand something years and you broke, you fucked up.
That's so cool that they could just freeze time like that. They're lucky.
This is your fantasy movie. You love this movie.
Yeah, this is great.
The head elf was played by the dude who voices Varric in The Legend of Korra.
Yeah, he's also a big time.
Yeah,
he does Varric.
And then
he's in Community too.
She's in the last rom-com.
Yeah, all right.
He's good in Pitch Perfect.
Why the fuck Elizabeth Banks? Why she out here with her titties out? Tall as cute as elf, Santa's little helper. What the fuck? It's like, movie, where did this shit come from? I thought Love Interest was cool too. Little Rachel Weisz, British lady. Working in Chicago, Meter Maid. We got a young Negan. Oh, you did?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Negan come hitting on her. I
was like, Negan. I was like, well.
This is what
I'm telling you, it was really star-studded. I don't know why it didn't hit. That didn't bad marketing.
I think it didn't hit because it's too childish and the story is kind of meh.
It's a Christmas fucking movie.
Yeah, it damn near probably felt like a reach for Vince Vaughn at the time, but there was so many good people in it. Like, I don't know why it didn't do well.
I mean, they fumbled the bag on this one.
Maybe they paid too much for the actors.
It had those like super. I don't know. It felt sappy kind of at moments. I don't know. It's like it's a tonal problem. Shit. I said sappy.
Isn't it campy?
No,
Sappy
I
is
said
campy.
sappy. No, it's not.
What's the difference?
Sappy's like, oh, the heart and like emotion, but I feel like they didn't earn some of that shit, man.
Okay,
it's hitting you with the sentimental music like every now and again. It's like I don't know. It's the same movie can be made if you tightened up certain parts. You could probably get a better movie out of it that would do well, but it didn't do well with any of the critics. It didn't make any money. That sucks. Sucks for the movie. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's also like it'd be different if it became like a cult classic or something, but it's not.
I feel like it might be
a cult classic.
Do we not know that for sure? How we not know?
We can Google, is Fred Claus a cult classic?
Sunshine said in the chat that if movies make less than $100 million, it's a blockbuster failure. I don't know if that's factual, but it sounds good rolling off the tongue.
It does sound, yeah. See, maybe done well in streaming than actual movies.
All right, look, I don't know. Well, let's not ask Rotten Tomatoes. If it was a cult classic, it would have came up. I just typed up as Fred. It's not a cult classic.
Speaking of Rotten Tomatoes,
what's that best Santa Claus movie of all time?
You want me to look up if it's the best Santa Claus on the list of best Santa Claus movies of all time?
It absolutely cannot be.
Fred Claus makes number 19 as best Santa Claus movies of all time.
Man, people don't know what good movies are. I swear. to God.
I cannot.
You're allowed to like bad movies, man.
It's not a bad. If I like it, it's not a bad movie.
I don't know.
If that were true for everyone, then there would be no bad movies out, and there are bad movies, so someone's got to like them.
Yeah,
you know, because there are people that like fucking CD movies. They like what is B movies? Yeah, so there are people that like B movies.
There's some movies that are actually bad that people still like.
You can like a bad movie.
Yeah, I love the movie Chronicle. I watch it as well. I haven't watched it in a while, but I would watch
Chronicle's
it
kind of
all the
campy.
time.
I like
It's
Chronicle.
very campy. It's not
fucking silly as shit.
But how is it bad if you like it? Because it's not bad. It hits your taste.
Okay, well, so you are allowed. All right, let's think of a good analogy.
Pluto Nash.
Pluto Nash, sure. No, it can't be movies again because movies. That's let's say, okay. Is there anything that you cook or that your parents cook that you like a lot but no one else likes?
Ooh.
So, example. Let's say your mom makes a really good fucking White Castle.
Okay.
Your mom makes you White Castle. You love the way it tastes. Everyone else hates it. She makes it just special for you, and you fucking like it, right? You're allowed to like it. You can like it. If everyone else thinks it's bad, then it's bad. Like, I don't fucking know how to figure out if something's bad or not.
Why is it bad? Because
they all don't like the taste. They say it's too salty. They say it's too oniony. They say it's too garlicky. All the things they don't like about the fucking burger are the things you do like about the burger. So, like, if you poll 100 people and all, like, 99 of them say they hate it, and you're the one person who likes it, then it's bad. But you also like to like it. That's all. That's it. I mean, there's fucking dumb shit that I like, and it's dumb as fuck, bro.
In this case, we'll say like 10 people liked the movie, and you're one of those 10. 90 of them didn't.
Yeah. And as we delve deep into it, what we're trying to delve into is Viacom the movie Noirarchy. And that I do think is interesting because like on paper it should have slapped.
Yeah, it should have. Looking at stars at a cast like that.
Stars at a cast. The story's not too fucking bad. I just think it's like there's a lot of execution issues. It even
I wonder what came out.
It didn't even like but even if something came like so that's the thing though. Because like if something came out at the same time as it and it got buried, then it still could have rose to cult classic, right? Like it's got all these famous people in it. People will be talking about it. Like Christmas with the Cranks is one of those movies that by no means do I actually think is good. I've watched that bitch 4 fucking times, and I'm like, I'm in for this movie. I don't know why. It's just ridiculous.
Why?
And it's silly as shit.
I feel like that's more ridiculous than this. Why is that one better than this?
Because I think Christmas with the Cranks takes it to like, it takes it there. Like there's a level, right, of like, is Christmas with the Cranks even a kid's movie? Like, who's that movie made for? That movie's a confusing conundrum of nonsense. This movie is like, oh, this is a kid's movie. Like, I don't know. If I had kids, I'd be like, yeah, well, I'll watch the fucking movie. Like, it's unoffensive. It doesn't do enough to go there. Christmas with the Cranks is kind of like, Jesus Christ, who made this and why? Like, it's kind of offensive, and I think that's what kind of pushes it there. To talk about Christmas, like Jingle All the Way, it's kind of mean. I'm in for that.
I know you want to say this is made for a kids movie, but we got Vince Vaughn here. Like, on top of that, all right, and then on top of that, like there was no lead actor that was a kid. Or
that doesn't. You don't have to have kids in kids movie.
Thompson was a kid.
He was.
Yeah, but he wasn't a lead actor.
You don't need to have
based around him. The whole story didn't predicate around him. If he wasn't in there,
you don't need to have kids in a movie to make it for kids. That's not the criteria for kids movies.
I know. I'm saying. In addition to that, we also had Vince Vaughn in there. Is Vince Vaughn like a guy known to make kids movie?
He's done a couple.
Especially when he's doing slick talking shit.
Was The Rock known to make kids movies when he did Tooth Fairy?
Okay, fine. You got me.
I'm just saying, this is 100% a kids movie, man. Like, I don't know, like the tone of it, the look of it, the everything of it is telling me it has cartoon sound effects in it. Goddamn it, that makes it a kids movie
immediately.
Next time I'm gonna find a fucking show that has cartoon sound effects on it.
That's not a kids movie. You can do that, and it'll probably be fucking hilarious if someone gets stabbed and it goes whoops, and I'm like, oh my god, that gun farted and that dude's face blew off. Yes, I would find that wildly entertaining to a degree that is probably disturbing. Yeah. So here's the thing about the movie club as we move forward. I want everyone to know that y'all need to be watching these goddamn movies. It goes to all you people out there in fucking Normies TV land. Watch the movies with us, all right? We're doing this. One of the whole entire reasons we started this project is because Pat watched a movie and he had a lot of shit to say about it. And I was like, no one thinks that that's how that movie's supposed to be. So we started the podcast. That's the point. It's to talk about movies because we like talking about movies and we like watching movies.
Yeah.
So with that being said, does anyone like it when Chris farts in their ear? No one does. I'm so sorry about that. I was just giving you an example of what would be a funny thing. Hey,
don't knock it till you try it. You don't know.
The movie we're going to be watching next week is.
Oh yeah, what's next?
Also, when do you guys watch the movies? Like what day? Because
they're probably like us, watch Thursday night, Friday morning.
Yeah,
they're not waiting. They're not start early.
Okay. I want to get some facts.
Multiple times to get some real details out. That'd be fun.
We are going to be watching The Long Kiss Goodnight. It is a 1996 action thriller, co-produced and directed by some guy named Rennie Harlan, and also produced by Shane Black.
Okay, so it's an action movie.
It's got
action thriller.
What's it called?
A Christmas movie.
It is called The Long Kiss Goodnight.
That ain't gotta be Christmas, bro. That means you about to die.
My bad. The Long Kiss Goodnight. The Long Kiss Goodnight. It's a Christmas movie.
That means you're about to die.
Well, we're gonna find out. It's a Christmas movie.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's definitely about a Christmas movie, starring Gina Davis, Samuel L. Jackson, Tom Amandes, Yvonne Zima, but Brian Cox, as in Logan fucking Roy, from Succession. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You guys want to hear a little bit about it? The story follows an amnesiac teacher, Gina Davis, who sets out to discover her identity with help from private detective Samuel L. Jackson when they discover a dark conspiracy. The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Feels like Bone Collector. Can't wait.
This movie is fucking silly as shit. Like I said last week, I stole my cousin's VHS for it. Brian Cox is in it. Gina Davis is in it. Samuel L. Jackson. Please, everybody, go watch said movie. It is going to be a fun one. If you haven't seen it or heard from it, then you're going to enjoy it. And released by New Line Cinema on October 11th of 1996, it grossed almost $96 million against a $65 million budget and gained a strong cult following. One of them cult classic boys.
Nice.
So
96 was one of the best years for movies, bro. I keep telling you guys, Jurassic Park, man, kicked it off. That's amazing.
Man, was that Turtles 3? Was that Turtles in Time?
Ooh, good question.
I haven't seen Turtles in Time in forever, and I kind of want to rewatch it.
It's the most hated one for me.
I know, but I like. When's the last time you saw it? Well,
That's true. I need to watch that.
Secret of the Ooze.
I rewatched that Small Soldiers as an adult, and I was like, this made so much sense.
Small Soldiers was good.
That was good.
Shit hit, bro. Like
that was
good.
really good.
Small fucking Soldiers.
That's what we need to watch.
So, go to our Discord if you want to know what movies we're watching next. I'm going to try to keep a running movie list. We're going to try to stay ahead by 2 weeks so that way you guys can all watch along with us. The whole point to do this is to do it together. We fuck with some movies. Yeah, movie podcast. Last thing before we leave, how many movies do you think you saw this year that came out this year? I had to count because I'm going to be on a podcast. You've seen some.
Yeah,
you just watched Blue Beetle. It came out this year.
Was the Batman this year?
For the podcast. I think you meant for the podcast. Oh, then never mind. I seen a lot.
Was the Batman this year? Robert Pattinson?
No, I think that was last year.
Fuck, that's a movie though.
The Batman? Yeah. I'm on a podcast coming up where we're talking about like the top 10 movies of the year, and I was like, fuck, I don't even know if I saw 10 movies.
Yeah,
but I've seen like 15.
Gotta Google that.
Hasn't been bad. I mean, you saw Oppenheimer, I saw Barbie.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of mine in theaters, which I want to keep up with. But like, I'm gonna have to start like going to movies. Going to movie. You know what? In the movie podcast, while we talk about old movies, we'll also talk about like I'll just be like, hey, here's a new movie.
I love going to the theater. Like, if we get like an AMC Gold Card or whatever, you get like 3 free movies a week or some shit like that. Like a buddy of mine used to just take me to the movie because she had free tickets.
I wish this is the thing. I would love theaters a little bit more if they do closed captioning. I wish they just do closed captioning.
Oppenheimer's coming back to IMAX.
Huh?
Oppenheimer's coming back to IMAX.
Yeah, I'm shitty. I missed Interstellar. Look, you just gotta listen. That's the whole. You gotta listen.
But sometimes you miss it. People are munching on popcorn so fucking loud and shit.
Yeah, man, you just gotta focus in on the screen and then you turn off everything else. You just.
Yeah, I can't believe you hear other people around you. When
Bro,
Right.
but I hear where the people are at.
Bro, I'm on the roller coaster ride for the cinematic adventure.
Hell
baby.
yeah, I'm focused. I paid $15 for this shit. You better
Yeah, but
believe
it's
I'm
hard
gonna pay
to,
that
like,
thing.
I mean, shit going on all around your ear, bro. It's hard to focus, man.
I do expect that. It would be tight if there's a movie theater with both the surround sound and like some headphones if you wanted. So you could do it like you would at home. You know, that'd be
Yeah, but I don't want subtitles because I'm trying to watch.
Why
I'm
can't you
trying
not
to
have
watch.
subtitles and have
You can't read something and also see 100% of
a
what's happening on
screen
the
that
screen.
big too? Hell no.
Fuck no. You're gonna be reading paragraphs that are this long,
Right.
dog, and like something great's happening, bro. Like,
Action's happening.
Then I give me fucking headphones.
some
Headphones
movies
would be
look
sick.
so beautiful
Headphones
and
would
shit.
make
Like, I'm not
sense.
trying to fucking read a movie. Anyway, all right, y'all. This has been the Talking Normies podcast. Next week, watch The Long Kiss Goodnight. I'm giving you this one's a certified thumbs up. Watch that bitch.
Yeah, it's 11/11.
Thumbs up, fuck yeah.
Yours was a certified Pat pick.
It was a good movie.
Pat classic.
It had things.
I also, you want to get into why I know how much you love this movie. I'm not trying to therapize your ass. I mean, ain't your brother a doctor? Doesn't that
Yeah.
make you Fred?
Yeah, it does make me Fred.
Oh,
Bitch
shit.
ass.
That's deep, bro.
Recently into Christmas, maybe Pat's a little cynical. Look at it. His hat says naughty. You embody Fred Claus.
Damn,
You
that's crazy.
are
I
Fred
am
Claus.
Fred.
Bro, the hat
That's what
even
I'm saying.
says,
Fred is the best one. Fuck Santa.
the hat
What
even
you-
says nice on the back. Like he had the choice.
He had the choice. Hold on. What do you mean, fuck Santa? What do you mean?
You gonna do what to him?
I mean, you know,
why-
why,
no, why-
Santa, why does Santa got to get all the fucking spotlight? You know, come on.
Because he's out here doing the literal, actual impossible.
You're doing the work.
He's a saint.
Oh yeah,
man's
why
got
does he? I
reindeers.
mean,
If you want to be a saint,
listen,
be a saint
if Santa,
too.
if Santa had a brother, man, I would take my brother along with me. God damn it, shit, we
Brother-
run this
what
shit
if his brother
together,
didn't wanna
bro.
go
It seemed
along
like
with
his
him?
brother
Do you
didn't
want to
wanna
go to
go
the
along with
hospital
him.
with your brother? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, you
Spend
go
all
be a
day
go be a
there? No.
doctor. I don't know, man. Or ride your own lane, be your own person, man. Just like Fred was. Fred was out there living life and shit.
Shit.
Not that. 810. All right, bye. We'll see you guys later. Stick around for the raid. Tell them the Normies send your regards. Peace. Oh no, I do. I keep every time I saw came past it. Yeah, shit.
Oh man.
Talking Normies podcast.